darkness.
How it straightens. So I'm going to use my Irresistible Me curlers. I'm going to turn these on to 450 actually. These are again the Irresistible Me Diamond Series flat irons. And I'm going to see how this curls. I'm not going to do the closure. I'm just going to do a piece, yeah, from under here. Right here. And I'm going to see how it flat irons for you guys. I'm going to comb it out just a little bit. I put no product in it at all. Are they hot yet? Yep. Woo! That's hot. I just burned my thumb. Okay, here we go. Okay, it straightens well. And let's try to give it a curl to it. So I can imagine a lot of people like to do like wand curls with hair like this. That's probably going to be really pretty. I don't know if I want to take the time to do it. Yes, it curls well. Hey all, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So I'm really excited to bring a review from a company who has been extremely patient with me. They are a company that's pretty known here on YouTube. They are ACME Hair. They have about 150 some thousand followers on Instagram. They have many YouTube videos of girls that are making videos, and I got my hand on some of their hair and I just want to talk about it. So as you're gonna see in the clip, the hair comes like this in those packages, and I like how everything is just kind of named. It's the side, the length of the hair as well as the texture, which it is Brazilian curly hair texture. I absolutely am loving the wig that I made, and I have a little clip of how I colored the hair, so we'll talk about that soon. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the hair. This is the wig that I did make. I made it on a wig cap, spandex wig cap, and I'm still trying to get the game on how to do that. But as you can see, I did color it. Yes, I finally have some hair with some color in it, and I'm so excited to have it. If you all have a question about this hair, I'll make sure the link is going above or below of this hair. It's from a company called Hairoramic, but I'm not here to talk about that. This hair I changed and cut and everything and whatever. I have a video on that. It'll either be up before or after this video. I think after. So anyway, this is the wig, and this is the wig cap. I have no wig combs in it at all. The frontal was about a 13x4 frontal. It was pretty long, and I should have probably cut it a little bit, but the wig is actually very comfortable. I had to actually cut a little bit of the spandex cap out because it was kind of up against my ears and making my ears kind of go out like that, so I didn't want that. So let's go ahead and try it on just so you guys can see it. I did pluck the frontal just a little bit. I washed the hair already probably I would say probably 5 or 6 times already, and that's because I dyed it. I washed it before I dyed it. Then I dyed it. Then I dyed it again, black up in here, because y'all, I don't even know what I'm doing, and the bleach just came through the front toe because I bleached the knots and it was a little too liquidy, so I had to dye the hair. The hair was so easy to dye. So it wasn't like a big deal or anything, but I was like, oh my goodness, I am putting this hair through the ringer. I also have a clip of me flat ironing it because I wanted to see if the hair, how it flat ironed it and if it reverted back. And just so you all know, the piece that I flat ironed is here. And as you can see, it's pretty comparable to this side. To me, it could be a little curlier. So I don't know if I would straighten this hair. That's the one thing I would say. This is the hair. Again, it's the Brazilian curly hair. It's not kinky curly, it's just Brazilian curly. It's not loose curl, it's just Brazilian curly hair. If you were to get, I got 3 bundles, and the bundles are right across here. And if you were to get the bundles in the frontal, this is probably around what you would pay right across the screen. So I just wanted to talk about the hair and just kind of show you how this hair looks straight from being washed, like literally from being washed and literally when it dried, and I will dry it in front of a fan, I threw it on a couch. So yeah, that's how I've been treating it, just so you all know. My hair a little bit more. And I want to get a little closer so you all can see. This is the frontal. I think it looks pretty doggone natural. I did pluck it a very little, not a lot. I love this. I mean, I wore it one day, which is a few days ago. And then after I wore it, I did wash it again because I felt like I didn't take the dye far back enough, and I could still see a little bit of the orange or the brown kind of peeking through, or blonde, whatever color you want to call it, from me bleaching the knot. So I said, okay, I gotta still fix this. So I had to wash it again. I don't really want to pick this out too much, but I love how it looks kind of like frizzy, just a little bit, not too much. I love the texture of it. I love the softness of it. Now, when I first got it, I will say it had a little slight bit of a chemical smell, and I always compare it to like relaxers. Like, I haven't had relaxers since 2008, but I had been getting them since I was a kid, so I remember that smell. So it had kind of like that smell to it. And when I washed it, the smell is absolutely gone. Absolutely gone. And it does smell like my shampoo and conditioner that I wash it with. I love using that stuff from Target, that big old purple bottle, the Aussie. I love using that because it's not too expensive, and that's what I like to use on my curly hair. I have nothing else in here. I have no oils, nothing in here. I just kind of want to just show you the hair up close. This hair is so pretty. Look at that. So stinking pretty. Love the hair. This is going to be my summer do, and I love the length of it. Now, the way that I made my wig, just so you all know, I actually did 16, 18, and 20. So I kind of thought it was going to be shaped a little bit different, but it's okay. And actually, for this to be the 16 inch at the bottom, I promise this is the 16 inch. Look at how long it is. But I did put it pretty far down on the wig cap. Sorry for Murphy. He needs his 10 minutes of fame. Come here. Come here. Come here. You ain't even supposed to be down here. I shut the door on you. Come here. Come here. Your daddy done put you down here with me because he don't want to deal with you. No, it's okay. Okay, daddy's calling you. Go up with daddy. I'm coming up soon. Go over daddy. Go on. That's all right. He's fine. Babe, it's fine. So anyway, I love how lightweight this wig feels on me. I can feel my scalp. I used the 30-second black bonding glue to apply the bundles. I do cut every single weft just to apply it on the way up. I do sew the frontal down. I do sew that down. I just feel it's really secure. However, I probably will use the 2 bobby pins to put right in the side, so my braids can just kind of hold this down just a little bit more. But what else about the hair? I just like it all the way down to the bottom. As you can tell how it just looks moisturized and smooth. Now, you can tell which one is the frontal. The frontal is probably a little bit frizzier, but I don't know why I like that. And then these are the bundles in the back. Just so stinking pretty. And I think that that's gonna be my thing now, is to dye the hair. And literally all I did, so we can go into that video right now, is this. I used a little bit of that 30 developer with the BW, whatever that's of, the BW2 powder, and mixed that together, and then just kind of pulled it through the hair. I did buy the 40 developer, and I didn't use it. I might go over it again just to make the tips maybe a little bit lighter, to kind of give like an ombre look. But this is the hair, and I'm really, 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 really in love. As far as tangling is concerned, I'm not really having, okay, I had a snag, but I'm not really having like the tangling. I will have to let you know how that goes because I do want to know how the nape area is going to do. Like a lot of curly hair will do that, especially when it's not that expensive. The nape area will tangle, but for right now, it feels amazing. I'm just so impressed with this frontal. I mean, come on guys, look at this frontal. I just can't get over it, and I have done absolutely nothing. I have a little bit of my baby hair out, but I just think it looks so natural. Look at that. Look, that is just, that's amazing. So yeah, so as far as the tangling, as far as shedding is concerned, I'm not getting a bunch of strands that are, you know, falling on me, which I do expect, because when I say I cut this up, I mean, as far as the wefts, I cut all the bundles, because I had to, you know, stack them up. So I get a few hairs here and there. Now washing it in the shedding, yeah, there's like a nice bunch that I'll have in my hand when I'm washing it. And like I said, I've washed this already like 5 times, and it's not like an extreme amount of hair. I can't say the last time I washed it, it was a lot of hair that came out. No, not at all. So, you know, I just want to bring you the most honest review that I can, as far as the smell, as far as the texture, as far as the feel, as far as everything. And if I would spend my coins on it, and yes, I would. I think that the company is very professional. I love the hair, and there's no got to be glue or anything on it. I just feel confident if the wind blows. I feel like I could pin it, you know, back. This side doesn't, I guess, look as natural, but this to me does. So yeah.